This theme team is taking over Madden right now, and it has to do with the new breakout cards that just dropped, and all of these cards are insane, bro. Let's get into this theme team, kind of explain what the team is looking like and how I decided to put the pieces in. We got a 50 Seahawks, 20 breakouts theme team, and we're going to be using Bo Nix at quarterback. Now, with these breakout cards, what you can do is you stat swap them, is what it's called. You put in some training and it stat swap. So we put the stat swap on because he gets extra speed for doing that. Because ×3 breakout, the abilities we're using on him are Master Tactician for 15 AP, and he gets Pocket Deadeye for 0. So this stat swap lowers his overall accuracy, but Pocket Deadeye makes up for that. And then we're going to be using Gambit X Factor on Bo Nix. The running back is still going to be Eric Dickerson. He's still nasty. We were able to fit him in with the 50 Seahawks theme team. Receivers are definitely different. We're going to have Cooper Kupp, 93 speed, and Emeka Egbuka, another one of those breakout players. ×3 breakout for him. Breakouts route technician, 0 AP. He gets the best route running and wide receiver ability in the game for completely free. And we use the stat swap on him because it boosts his speed. And as a reminder, just before I get into the rest of these, the breakout players with 20, and while using the strategy item down here in the programs tab, which you can see over on this left hand side, it gives +2 total speed to the breakout players. The Seahawks theme team gives +3 speed. So if you have the Seahawks guys in your lineup with breakouts, you're getting +5 speed, which is exactly what Torrey Horton is getting. He gets 0 AP, mid and elite, and this man is 94 speed. Brother, what? And that's not even the fastest guy on the team. We'll get into that into a second. We're just using David Njoku as the tight end. You can use a breakouts player there if you would like. And then the O-line is really good on this team. A lot of cheap players here, but some pretty decent guys for the Seahawks theme team. And then this Tate Ratledge, you can only get this card by getting 90,000 points in the CPU event. It's a little bit of grinding, but it's worth it because he does get pass protector. So if you want to use that, you can. But his stats are really good. 94 pass blocking, 91 strength. And he also is doing ×3 breakout chemistry to our team. Let's go on to the defensive side of the football, where things are definitely a lot different than what they were. We still got Jesse Bates up top. He's 93 speed. Xavier Watts, one of these new breakout players, mid-zone KO for 0 AP, along with a 1 AP pick artist, and he does ×3 chemistry as well. We used the stat swap on him, so he's now 92 speed, and you just look at the coverage on this guy. 99 man coverage, 98 zone coverage. These are end game stats. These are literally the best stats in the game right now. He literally can guard whoever he wants. These breakout cards are insane. Now, this is the guy that I wanted to get to. Darian Porter, all 32 team chems, breakouts chemistry. We have pick artists for 2 AP on him. When you fully upgrade him and put him on this team, this man is 96 speed with 99 man and 97 zone. EA, what did you do? 96 speed. He is faster than any card in the game right now, other than the Dante Thornton card. Like, what? The other reason we're using this Seahawks theme team is for this Tariq Woolen, 2 AP pick artist. He's actually one of the fastest cards in the game without all of these extra breakout boosts and all this. 94 speed, 6'4 corner. Why would you not want to have that on your team? And then Benjamin St. Juste is going to be our slot corner with 92 speed. Change up the pass rushers a bit. We got Will Anderson on the outside with 91 speed, 94 block shed. Ed Tutal is going to be the main defensive tackle. And then we have Abdul Carter, another one of these breakout players. And I'm telling you, man, these guys are insane. Edge threat elite for 0 AP. Breakouts double or nothing for 1 AP. And we didn't use the stat swap on him because it actually takes his power move down. Power move is how you get really good sheds out of double or nothing. So we just kept it how it is. 91 speed though, 94 block shed. I mean, dude, 91 speed is faster than most quarterbacks. So that rollout BS that everybody be doing, that shit's dead. Special teams, nothing really sweet to see there. Defensively though, The Seahawks team did switch it up a little bit on who we have. So we have Cam Chancellor and Jamal Adams on the line now, and then we have Tyler Newman and Tristan McCollum as the main users. Really quick, I'm gonna make a cut in this video, but I need to go get a new playbook because we're gonna be rocking a new defense as well. And the new defense that we're gonna be using is this Jaguars defense. Now, this video was taken after the first day of MCS, so we noticed a couple of things about the new defense and these fast cards, so we'll get into that in a second. We're still using Jets offense. Enough yapping, boys. Let's get into the games. All right, boys, here we go. Hopping into the ranked game. Hopping into the ranked game. This guy's a top 100 badge, and this guy has an absolute god squad. Now, I will say, my team is definitely not the best possible team in the game, but the way I have it set up is how I like to run the Seahawks and Breakout's theme team. There's, you know, I noticed like the best teams, they have that Terry and Arnold card. They have that Brenton Strange card. Honestly, like, those guys are good, but it's just like, I always like to make the team based on what it's like to be a no money spent player, because I am a no money spent player. And I know that kind of is like better for the viewers too, because most of you guys, you're not spending a shit ton of money on the game, and you're kind of just like free balling and just playing ranked and doing all this. So I like that my team is the way it is now. This guy's coming out in 3-3 odd, so I'm gonna just go ahead and flip right here. I'll just come out with a spacing switch call. Try to look for Eric Dickerson here quickly. He played it well. We got the streak open. Ooh, he screamed at me. That man sent in all-out blitz. All right, that's fine. Make sure our auto pass protection's on base here. Another thing about the game right now is because of how fast like all these D linemen are that are coming out, the rollout method, like, it's good, but it's not like still broken. You know what I mean? It's pretty I wouldn't say it's bad now, but it's just not the greatest. Yeah, I think it's just because the linemen are getting so fast in the game that there's the quarterbacks, they can catch up to them and stuff now. Looks like this guy's going to be coming out in the same exact play every single time. I'm going to just slide right here, and we're going to try to roll left because the pressure's coming off that right side. Holy block shed. Let me get rid of that football. I was kind of waiting to see if I could throw circle downfield, but that's not going to happen. I think I'm just going to have to throw this ball really quickly. He's doing a good job of switch sticking, though. Go ahead and flip to bunch tight end here. Reminder, we got that master tactician, so we can do these audibles very quickly. Go ahead and slide to the right here. Half sliding to the right, that is. Do a concept kind of like this. Got square open, take him. Good, Cooper. Beautiful fight. Yeah, against a guy that's running 3-3 odd, most of the time what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get the ball out quickly. Especially because while it doesn't seem like a crazy blitz that he's sending, the blitz is really good out of this formation, so you want to make sure you are getting the ball out quickly. We're going to go with a short concept like this, trying to hit a hole shot here to one of these zigs. At the square open again, throw it quickly. Ooh, that user almost got there. Good to get the ball out quickly there. 1st and 10 now. And this is what this is going to do also, is this plays a mind game on him, right? Like, he's going to see I'm going quickly, I'm throwing it short. Eventually, he's going to start, you know, he's going to start playing very aggressive, and that's what I want him to do. I'm going to go for a bomb play here, though. I'm looking for Igbuka up the seam. At this. Igbuka up the seam? This might be a laser. Oh, that's a dot, boys. Just put that seam up there. That's the one problem with this 3-3 odd defense, is that usually there is a hole in that little spot, because when you're not flipping the defense, it's the same safety is doing the same thing every single time. I know that cover 3 cloud is coming every single time, and I know I have a hole shot on that cover 3. Beautiful, gorgeous work, beautiful work. Now coming out on defense, which is kind of like the star of the show right now, right? I mean, the whole team is the star of the show, but the defense is the star of the show now. Might need to make another video on the defense. Let's come out in this mug. 3-3 DBL mug, so what we're still running from Vikings. As you can see, we got the safeties at the D-line still. I don't know if they're ever going to fix this, but I'm going to just keep running it while it's here. Defense is already set up the same way we want it to be. And then the other thing we have is dime 3-2. This is the other thing we want. Get our D linemen set up here. We put our outside linebackers here at outside corner. Pause the motherfucking game so I can get my shit set up, sir. Thank you. And the play we want to come out in, there's a couple of plays we can come out in, but the play we want to come out in is this cover 3 buzz match. Now, this is why this is so good, right? I actually think I messed this up. When you slant your line to the right, notice how the blitz angle changes. That's going to put my linebacker on a loop blitz. And yes, chat, you heard that correctly. Loop blitz. It is back. It is going to be meta from now. Oh, you can't escape it, boys. You can't escape the loop meta. It will always find a way. It will always find a way. We are going to set our shell to cover 2 using the right stick. As you can see, when I'm flicking it left and right, it changes the shell. There's a couple other plays that you can use. It's this play too. Cover 3 hard flat. You can do this play as well. We're kind of doing exactly what this guy's doing though, is we're just kind of setting up a cover 3 and we're just sending our linebacker. I don't know why he's not looping right here. Weird, didn't loop him for some reason. I had a hard flat over there. Actually, I think I put him in a cloud flat. Okay, that's fine. It's coming out in that doubles. I think that's what you're going to start seeing again too, is people are going to start coming out in doubles. Because if you remember last year, the way to counter the loop blitz was play action, and everybody was in doubles because they had that play action play in there. You go on RPO here. I'm gonna user this in case it's the RPO. Nope, not an RPO. Switch to that. Wow, you threw that? We might have a little bit of Helen Keller in the building. Now, granted, chat, I am just running dollar for the first time in forever, so I'm still learning it. I still know mug off the top of my head, but I'm still learning this a little bit, you know. It pays to have a couple of defenses that you can run. Switch like that, switch again. That's good switches. He threw a bad pass. Let's go. Overthrown. That Dante Thornton though, man, that man is fast. If he's got any sort of theme team and a breakout theme team, 95, 96 speed, I believe. Can't really press him, man. Can't really press him. We got a 2nd and 10 coming up here, though. I'm gonna just keep going to the same D. Hard flat on this left side. Take the drag on the tight end. That's what he keeps doing. Take that. Take the post. Switch stick. Yeah, as you can see, bro, that rollout method's still really annoying. It's not the greatest, but it's still really annoying to play against. And that's on me because I didn't have a QB contain that time, but whatever. We're going into the first quarter, or going to the end of the first quarter. Up 7-0. We got our opponent in the red zone here. Let's kind of hold strong. I'm almost thinking I might go to mug here. Yeah, I think we're going to go to mug. I'm still figuring out the dollar defense a little bit. I mean, it's not really that hard to run. You're just kind of sending a loop blitz every single time, but I think I'm just going to mug. I'm still really familiar with it. Plus, mug's a good red zone defense. You can send a lot of different blitzes out of it, and it's just a good defense, man. Something like this. And bunch that in. I'm going to move these guys up here and shade underneath in case it's the RPO. I got stuck on my D line, and they give me illegal contact. Fire twin. I literally got stuck on the tight end. I literally would have caged that play too. That's annoying. All right, fine. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. We're going to go bam. We're going to go bam. Double hard flats. QB contain. Try to keep this man in the pocket. And I'm going to pass commit. He hasn't ran the ball like at all, so I'm going to just pass commit every single time. I'm going to switch stick to the hard flat if Gibbs goes out, and I'm going to user Gibbs. Yeah, this hook curl here to take anything like post-wise. Going across the field. Switch. Take Gibbs. Good. Hell nah. Oh my god. Madden still hasn't changed with blind people, though. What in the fuck are we throwing, dude? Now, one thing I did notice on that play is I think he wanted to go to a curl there, is what that was. So that tells me I need to be a little bit more careful on watching these curl routes. And matter of fact, I'm actually going to put a hook curl on this guy, and I'm doing like send nobody defense right here. Check that. Take Gibbs. Cage. Nothing open. Hell nah. Good knockout, Jesse Bates. Way to hit him right in that rib cage. Knock that ball out. 3rd and goal coming up now. We can kind of just keep doing this look. Now, what he's going to be doing is he's going to be looking for the whole shot. That's what he's trying to find. It's going to be really hard for him to find that on this defense, but he will be able to find it. Since I'm sending this defense, I'm gonna do a little something like this. I'm actually gonna make it look like this blitz, but I'm gonna user this guy. Page, nothing open. Bad pass. Good knockout, Cam Chancellor. 4th and goal coming out now. 4th and goal. What do we want to go to here? I might just go to a stock cover 2. Is that crazy? Make it look like it's mid blitz and then come out stock cover 2. He's gonna take his 3, so we don't have to worry about that. Beautiful goal line stem. Chat, that's one thing that I will say in this game is defense is very tough in this game. But what I will say is red zone defense is much easier because it's such a shorter field and it's so much harder to get people open on offense. So if you guys suck at defense and you're trying to get better at defense, I would really focus on just having a good red zone defense. Oh my god, Torrey Horton. Oh my god, shut me up, Torrey Horton. Torrey Horton, 94 speed down the left sideline, almost like kick 6. Get good at red zone defense. Red zone defense, if you can hold your opponent to 3 multiple times throughout the game, you should win the game because it's damn near impossible to get a stop in this game. 1st and 10 right here. He's in cover 3-3 out again. I'm gonna go to the same exact play that we scored on last time. This little concept right here. I'm looking for Igbuka again. Snap this. Igbuka up the seam. He played it pretty well this time. We got X. Bo Nix is heading his way out of the fucking team. Yeah, that was the worst pass I've ever seen. He was open though. He did get open. I'm gonna try something a little different. Okay? Now he's gonna be thinking about that. I'm gonna go with a curl route now instead of a streak, and I'm gonna try to bait him into running upfield, and we're gonna hit this little zone here. Oh, he played that well. We got circle open though. Good catch, Igbuka. This is the timing route, man. Those curl routes. Put those curl routes in your bag, boys. Those curl routes are pretty good. If you learn how to use them, they're good as hell. Now, we know the blitz is coming off the right side. So we're going to roll out left here using the QB juke, and we're going to look for Torrey Horton on this back line. This crosser runs the back line. That's just how routes work in this game. Snap this. We sent a blitz off the left side. We can't do that. We can high pass it though. Had him open. Way to stand tall in the pocket right there. It was a good pocket. He got sheds. Second goal from the 4. I almost wonder if I run this ball. Is that crazy to run? Actually, no. I know what I'm going to do. We have Jets playbook, bro. Use the damn RPO. Use the RPO right here, bro. It's either wide open or we run it. And he played it pretty well. Dickerson, good blocks downfield. Eric Dickerson up the middle. Or the side. Whatever the fuck I did. Touchdown, Eric Dickerson. Beautiful work. Beautiful game so far. And like I said, start stopping your opponent to 3. Look at the score now. 14-3. My opponent's probably, he's got the glass case of the panic button. It's open now, right? It's open a little bit. He's looking at that score like, damn, bro, I need a touchdown badly. And there's a good chance too, when you put your opponents in this position, they need to go for a touchdown, so they're not going to take 3 again, right? That way you can get people to start going for it, and then they start turning the ball over, and it's just a whole bunch of bullshit for them. I'm going to come on dollar. Again, I kind of like doing this. Coming out in dollar for, like, long yardage, and then we go to mug for the red zone. Just like kind of switching it up. I feel like we're getting to a part of Madden where you need to know how to switch your defense up. Shout out to iMaverick, who just got in there. Let me find out the loot blitz went crazy. Let me see if that loot blitz went crazy, boys. Was that Tristan McCullum? Oh no, that was my outside guy. Never mind. I got so happy for a second. I thought my loot blitz went crazy. I will do this. I gotta pull Newbin back here. I don't know why he's doing that. Put a hard flat over here. Got a cloud flat on the strong side of the formation. I'm gonna actually stem the cloud flat back. So check that corner. No, we just gonna make a tackle. Good tackle. 3rd and 4 here. Now this is where I'm gonna switch it up. Okay, I lied. I lied. I was gonna switch it up, but yeah, we're gonna do something like this though. I'm gonna go straight man coverage, and I'm using Jesse Bates right here. So check that. Good D. Switch again. Peters. Shout out to I'm Maverick, baby. Let's go. Nubin picking up the ball for the touchdown. 21-3 game, boys. Come on, man. Get him out of my game. Let's go, boys. Seahawks team looking beautiful. Let's go ahead. Let's get into one more game. Let's get into one more. As we're loading into this next game, let's take you into the Seebster Coach Seeb film room and talk about exactly what we did. Now let's take a look at the shell here, if it will let me. So this is the shell we're rocking with. We're manning up the right side and we're blitzing the right side. So we're expecting no routes to go to the right. We know it's not motion cross posts because the line of the outside receiver is on the line of scrimmage. Well, not on the line, but he's closer up to the line. So we know the running back isn't going to the right stock on a stock play, right? So we can man this up. We're sending the extra pressure, pass committing, obviously. Hard flat to take Jahmyr Gibbs, deep zone to take anything going deep, and then we're just using the middle of the field right here, basically. So you kind of see, we kind of switch off to go take the corner out for a second. That hook curl still guards this Jahmyr Gibbs route, and the man coverage is cooking his guy. All we got to do, I accidentally switched to Watts here, but by this time I'm sending 5. So I have a hat on a hat on a hat on a hat on a hat, which means I have one guy for each of his linemen with 3 double or nothings. Somebody is going to come through, especially on a pass commit, especially at this point of the play. There's no way he can throw this football. We're trying to switch back to the hook curl. Pressure gets through. Beautiful work. And we're into our next game, boys. Coach Steve in the motherfucking building. Come on now. That might have been the craziest voice crack I've ever heard in my life. Grown-ass man voice cracking like that. What are we talking about? Get our defense set up here. Width and depth on close and pinch. Let's get our actual... we want Carter on the outside there. I guess it doesn't really matter. Both of my guys are super fast. Cam Chancellor there. Jamal Adams there. He's coming out in I-form close. We'll start in dollar. We might get out of this quickly, but we'll start in dollar. He has Randy Moss at running back. Okay, he's using a bit of an old meta. He's switching to doubles flex. Interesting. Okay, we'll definitely stay in dollar then. I'm gonna just go cover 4 drop right here and just kind of switch to clip my life away. Switch. So we're playing Helen Keller. This is quite literally the worst game of Madden I've ever played. You know what the worst part about that is? I'm like used to that. Is that bad? Is that bad that at this point of the year, I genuinely like expect that type of shit to happen? This man just threw up a fucking lob pass to a curl route 9 yards down the field, and he just caught it over top of my corner. Beautiful gap shoot right there. It's another thing about the dollar defense that you just can never escape. I don't know why. It's just good run defense. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be able to shoot the gaps the way you do in this game, but you are able to, man. And it is a good run defense. I mean, even there, bro, like you had to work for that. That's not easy defense. That's not an easy defense to get through. I think the reason dollar defense is so good in this game is because the way the game is programmed, when you have a nose tackle on top of the center, it just creates so much more congestion, and it creates like more of an ability to get bumped when you're handing the ball off. And I think that's the reason dollar is just always going to be so good. This guy's coming out in a lot of single back formations here. So I'm gonna just keep coming out in this DB fire. Reason I'm doing that is because if he does do a stretch play, we kind of have like outside contain with these blitzing DBs. Get a tackle here. Ooh, good run by him. That was actually really good read by him. Okay, 3rd and 2 here. This is where we might want to switch it up. Let's see what he comes out in. Waiting. While we're waiting, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. If you click the link tree in the description down below, you guys can check out all my other channels, such as my Twitch, TikTok, and my Discord. I'm thinking about making a second YouTube channel here to post more of like my live stream content, and then this page would just be simply for videos like this. Anyways, single back U off trips. We're coming out in DB fire. Show blitz on the linebackers, pinch the line, get on McCullum here, and we just got to shoot a gap. He's switching to gun. I'm gonna stay in this, bro. No, I lied. I'm going to cover 4 quarters. No tackles. Damn, Xavier. We got up there too. Watts just couldn't come away with the tackle. If I would have had Stonewall, he would have been subbed. Dude, the Stonewall theory is hitting. By the way, if you didn't notice, I kind of showed my abilities a little bit when I was explaining the team. Stonewall theory, it was a bit of a tinfoil hat theory. I mean, it definitely did something. It was definitely like good for pursuit angles and tackling, but the knockouts and all that shit, it was definitely a little bit of a theory. It's still, I mean, if you have the AP to like spend on it, I would still recommend, like, I mean, why not? But yeah. All right. If you don't notice, we're doing the good old loop blitz right now. Pulling that linebacker over to the left side, sending that looper. He is running the shit out of this ball right now, and I'm thinking I might need to switch defenses. I just know if I go to mug, it's not the greatest run def. I bet you know what, we can go to wide. Let's get Ed Tutal in here. We can definitely go to wide here and run, get some good run defense. We have good outside contain here. We just got to shoot up the middle. Not gonna snap this. Second quarter, boys. 0-0 game. This dude is playing real life, hard-nosed 1920s NFL football. Really, you gotta love to see it, honestly. You really do. I mean, this is some beautiful gameplay. Let's go with wide defense here. Do I want to go wide or do I want to go mug? I'm gonna let's go mug. I was gonna go wide. Let's go mug though. I'm gonna QB contain here. Pull my corner a bit out here and we use our St. Juice. Gotta shoot the gap. Oh wow, he went play action. Shout out to Maverick Jamal Adams with a huge sack. Pause, that sounded crazy. Now he's coming out in gun MC chips nasty. Now because he's in chips, I don't think I can run all out mid blitz. Let's just do the loop. Why not? Let's just do the loop. Go blitz on linebackers, kind of like resets the team a little bit. Get the looper set up here. Mug this gap right here. We got cloud flats on the field, and we're just switch sticking like a psychopath. I'm also going to QB contain to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Got our pass commit out there. Good. Beautiful. Peters. Shout out to Maverick. Abdul Carter almost just went insane. That might have actually been Will Anderson. Good defense right there. And you saw that looper. I don't know if you kind of saw the vision on that. Let's actually hop into the film room so I can kind of explain that. So we all know the rollout meta is insane. You get outside of QB contains, which is just stupid. Watch the looper on this play right here. As Joe Burrow snaps it, when he runs outside, the looper's running to him. He's not running inside. He runs to the quarterback. So this loop method kind of also works as a counter to these QB rollout guys. Granted, it has to be looped from the correct way, but you know, this is a good defense for the meta right now, and just it's an overall good defense in general. First time on offense, boys. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. I might shoe clock here. We'll kind of figure out as we go. He is coming out in nickel over. I don't know what the fuck this is. He has CJ West with double or nothing, an indoor baller. Fire twin. I'm gonna just come out on my motion halfback choice play and just make him a fucking read. I don't really know what coverage this is. We'll figure it out as we go. Hit the underneath route to Cooper Cup. Good Cooper Cup. Kind of looked like, make sure auto pass protection is set on the base too. I always forget to do that. It kind of looked like cover 4. So I mean, if that's the case, we can just go with like a flood concept or like something kind of like this where we're attacking the levels of the outside. At this. Oh my god, I just got screwed. Who the fuck is that? Is that CJ West, bro? Whoever the hell that is never did that. Look at his player build. You already know he never did that shit. Of course it's CJ West. Hating ass. He's got a single high safety shell here, so I'm going to go with a cover 3 bomb. I'm going to try to hit Torrey Horton over top here. Snap this. He's using the safety. Got X wide open. Good fucking throw by Bo Nix, man. And David Njoku get Megan. Good David Njoku. Hey, man, that's how that Bo Nix. Mind you, this is no gunslinger, and he's getting that ball out that quickly. And that was perfect accuracy because I think it counted as pocket deadeye. Bo Nix is vicious, man. He's a really good card to use. Let's keep going with these cover 3 bombs, though. These cover 3 bombs, one of them is going to get open. I know it for sure. Simply because he's using the safety, and he's also in a cover 3. I'm looking for Ibuka here. He's going to user it. It's fine. He did a good job of using it. He went, like, match coverage there. Okay, so this guy's switching up a bit. I think if I had to guess, he's just going straight cover 3 match. I need better match bombs, bro. I'm terrible at running against match coverage. I do know... Oh, he's switching the coverage up now. Let's try... Okay, so what I think is he's using the free safety every single time. I'm wondering... I might be able to influence his user over to this right side and have a seam streak up the left side to Cooper Kupp here, especially if he's using this safety. I'm really just influencing his user right now. This. Got him. Perfect fucking play call. Seebster! Beautiful pass lead to Cooper Kupp, and that's a touchdown. Sometimes that's really all it is. All you have to do is just influence the user. I know he's on the free safety. I know his assignment is an inside third because he's in a single high shell. I'm just putting 2 streaks running directly at him. He's got to pick and choose. And at that point, it's just up to me to make the right read. Sometimes that's all it really is, chat. You just got to pick the, find the user, influence it. And that's what, honestly, if you're really struggling to move the ball against the defense, that is the stock, just like, what can I fall back on type of thing that you want to go to. Figure out where his user is and run route combos to stress out his user. Because when you start stressing out his user, that's when he's going to start making mistakes by himself. And that's when it just becomes a problem. It becomes a problematic defense. First 10 here, minute 43 left. Just coming on that loop defense. I'm going to actually put hard flat on this left side in case it's spacing switch. Good tackle, baby. Very good tackle. Like I said, man, this Dollar defense is way too good against the run. And even there, like, if the D lineman didn't shoot through, my linebacker came through free. So he was stopped no matter what. Check that. Good switches. Beautiful tackle. 3rd and 7 here. He did go out of bounds. If he completes this ball inbounds and doesn't get the first down, we're definitely going to call a timeout here. Let's do this. I'm going to do something a little... No, where are you going? There we go. Go bam, 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 bam. We're going to go cover 3 cloud, basically. 3 cloud the right side. Take the middle. Hell no. This motherfucker caught that. Call a timeout. I'm disgusted. All right. We're going to do something different here. We're coming out in mug defense. I want to show him I want to blitz him. Now, I'm not going to blitz him, though. We're going to go 2 hard flats. I'm going to user the tight end here. This is a bit risky. Actually, no. I'm going to user Nubin here. I'm going to mug the center to try to get a good pressure off on him. And we're just using middle of the field. I just need somebody on my team needs to go crazy right here with pressure. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm going QB spy too. I'm sending bot defense right here. Let's take middle. Page, not open. Switch stick it. Oh, fuck. And nice. What happened to my... What happened, bro? I had a QB spy. Wait, what happened to the spy? He got engaged with the blocker, didn't he? He 100% did. I know he did. Fucking bot, dude. I always knew my linebacker was a bot. All right, I'm gonna play aggressive here. I'm gonna send pressure. I'm gonna send pressure. Mug the center here, and I'm gonna run straight backwards. Actually, no. Let's do this. User rush and then switch stick to the right side. User rush the center, switch stick to the right side. Hopefully, we get somebody free. Switch. Oh my god, he max protected. Just take the crosser. What in the fuck? I will live with those type of passes. What in the hell was that, brother? Same thing. I'm gonna go QB contain here though, and we're just blitzing again. Switching using the D-pad. Good switch. Fuck no. Is this motherfucker blind? Good Benjamin St. Juice. Way to play that receiver. Gorgeous work. And we got 43 seconds left. Coach Steve's in the building. Chat. He's coming out in that single high safety look. We know he's using that safety. Now, there's a chance he might not be doing it now, but there is a chance he's still doing it. I'm going to go to the same exact play we scored the touchdown on. He's using the safety. We're looking to stress out his user. Yep, he's still on him. And we're going to hit whichever streak gets open here. Snap the football. We played it well this time. We got the underneath route. I got to throw that a little bit quicker. That's on me. I kind of stared down that safety a little too long. I should have, as soon as I saw that corner back off, I should have got my eyes back downfield. I'm going to go to the same exact thing, though. Let's do the same exact thing, guys. Same exact thing. And we're going to look for Njoku this time. Except, we're still going to look downfield. Because if he's on the safety and he doesn't get safety help, we're looking downfield. If not, get our eyes back down. Look, safety plays over top. Oh, he manned him this time. Get rid of that fucking football. I just took a sack. All right. This has been one of the worst fucking drives ever, and Coach Steve is not in the building. Nice, man. Okay. So he's, like I said earlier, he's in match coverage. So let's do this. I have routes overloading the right side here. What I'm hoping is that somebody matches accidentally, and we can get this corner route open. I know match coverage when you overload a side gets fucked up. So let's see what we can get open here. Okay, my right guard just got absolutely mutilated, and we're just gonna chuck it across the field. And that somehow was caught by Eric Dickerson. That was somehow completed accurately. Interesting. You know, chat, I'm a real Madden player. I don't punt the ball, and I don't even care if I give up points here, because I know I'm gonna end up getting this. Let's lock the fuck in. 4th and 23. He's coming out in the same defense, so you can expect him to come out in the same exact cover 3 match. I'm doing the same route combo. Except I'm doing it to the left side now, which is good for us, is the wide side of the field. I'm looking to roll out here, and I'm looking to hit whichever guy gets open. Oh my god, I'm sitting here trying to explain the defense. Yo, Seebster, snap the fucking football, man. You're yapping too much. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna do the same thing though. I'm just looking to break up this match coverage and see what guy I can get open. I believe Igbuka is gonna be the route that gets open here though. And also, if you wonder how I'm stemming this slot fade, if you smart route it, it allows you to stem it. That's how I'm doing that. Okay. Let's go post route on Njoku. I know this shit looks wild. This shit does not look like a good offensive play. Just trust the process. I am going to double team this double or nothing guy because he's fucking my offensive line. And we snap this and we make a motherfucking read. Circle's open. Absolute laser beam. And just like that, we convert that for that. See, chat, that's why you never punt. That's why you never punt. Never punt in this game. If I catch you punting, I'm gonna punt you. No, I won't. That's really mean. All right, I'm gonna just start going with the same play call now because I know he's not gonna make an adjustment to it. Snap it. Good blitz pickup. Everybody matching downfield, so we just throw underneath to Eric Dickerson, get out of bounds, save our timeout. 17 seconds left. Come on, Gun Bunch X Nasty here. We're gonna flip to the one play that we just got a first down on. We're gonna get that play set up. There's the flip. We go slot fade, streak, stem down 1. Post route, Dickerson needs to come over here and run a flat route. And we're just looking for whichever guy gets open. And Torrey Horton down the seam gets wide open. One hand that motherfucker for the one time. And that's a touchdown to Torrey Horton. Beautiful work, boys. And you can see it, bro. Like, when you overload that side, the match just gets all fucked up. Always run a 4x1 set and overload a side. It's going to kill the match. That gets him out of the game. And that's gonna be the video, boys. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, watching the Coach Sieve go to work, make sure to drop a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys have video ideas, defenses, offenses, techniques, if you have an idea that you want me to make a video to, comment it down below. I'm taking requests. I am planning on making a series where I do like mini schemes on every playbook. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. So yeah, man, make sure to like, subscribe, as I already said. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.